And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome all. Thanks. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing near.
Well, this one.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Michael Porter out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Butler. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in at the point. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Thompson against Holiday. Fades back. Thompson's shot is off. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Nice D from Thompson.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pass to Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beat you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Lopez, the screen on Paul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good for 2.
The desire to finish. Shai has that in his DNA.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
And yep, it's good. Paul's got 5 now.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Valanciunas. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. High post, Valanciunas. Back to Paul. Shot from the top of the key. That's tipped. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Jackson with a screen on Butler. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Paul. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Pass to Jackson. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Paul passes to Thompson. Butler with the ball. Valanciunas sets a screen. Clock at 6. Butler finds Valanciunas. The Pacers pull it in. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10+ boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Paul for 3. Goes back up. And Valanciunas with the lay-in.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jackson. Rebounded by Butler. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Harris. To the wing, right side. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they'll get another chance. Valanciunas. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Valanciunas has got 6. Indiana trailing here. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holiday. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
Thompson outside. Steps back and fires. The rebound by Jackson. The Pacers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. Got a hand on it.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Thompson outside. Harris outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Outside Butler. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Gafford, he's checked in for Indiana. So it's the Pacers now. It's a 3-point game. Jackson outside. To the middle. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jackson. Porter's gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Gafford with a screen on Wiggins. Outside Holiday. Into the lane, and Holiday powers it home.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
Pass to Paul, fires for three. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson finds Wiggins, fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler passes to Paul. Thompson against Holiday. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Nance, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rubio comes in for Chris Paul. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Jackson against Rubio. Wiggins outside. Thompson in the post. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the foul against Indiana. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
You gotta love Klay Thompson's work ethic. He's an elite scorer, but he's no slouch on the other end of the floor as well. He gives you his all, trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Ennis, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Rubio. Here's Ennis. He's covered by Holiday. Ennis with the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Bringing effort and bringing energy. Gilgeous-Alexander taking it strong.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rubio. Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. In the third spot, the Lakers.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
So it's the Lakers now.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
Pass to Jackson, shoots over Nance, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's all knotted up.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Rose has checked in for Indiana. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Rubio against Rose. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. Out to Rubio. 11 feet out. Gafford grabs the miss.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Rose, the pass to Jackson. A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. Puts it up from 12. The Lakers with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holiday against Wiggins. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Rose, the pass to Gafford. Jackson against Nance. From 8 feet away, Jackson gets the bucket.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Nance with a screen on Rose. Rubio drives in. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Valanciunas has got 8.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Rubio against Rose. There's Jackson with the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. Wiggins has space. The wide open shot is on the money. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Stolen by Wiggins. 1 second left. Doesn't go that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Well, good to great, a catchphrase of unselfish play. And point guard Ricky Rubio says it also characterizes this team's growth mentality.
We want more, and we don't accept good, we want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be, and we want to get better.
Well, Grant, it's great to have veteran leaders like Rubio.
It really is. And continuing to search for that next level as a team. That growth mind state can only help.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Patrick Williams out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Porter in at the 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Butler. Pass to Harris. Wiggins outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Williams. Outside for Butler. Fires the three. And they recover it. Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Indiana trailing here. Rose with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You look at Indiana, a decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher.
When I look at Indiana, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way. Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Down low. Here's Porter. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And the Lakers making a change here. Paul's checked in. So a moment now to see the story for Drew Holiday.
And he's slipped a little bit in terms of his defense in the past 10 games. You can see his steal numbers have dipped. He isn't playing with the same assertiveness that he had been. His coach has got to get through to him.
And so it's Indiana with it. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Porter against Paul. Porter in the post. Pass to Gafford. Rose up top. Clock at 4. To end the run. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Maledon, guarded by Rose. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
A low-maintenance star, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. The free throw drops for Harris. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. Big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Maledon. Pass to Paul. Over Rose. Rose grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here are the Lakers now. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Rose against Paul. Pass to Butler. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rose. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Rose has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Paul passes to Butler. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Pacers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. From deep, Rose. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Maledon. Tries a 10-footer. The Pacers pull it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Porter. Now here's Gafford. Williams in the post. Butler covering. Porter the pass to Gafford. Back to Rose. Takes the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16 to the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
When you've played with some of the best scorers in the history of the game, you learn to facilitate. Terrific pass by Klay Thompson.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Lopez, he's checked in for Gafford. Reddish comes in for Porter Jr. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Porter Jr. Rose against Paul. Pass to Reddish. Driving in. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. The Lakers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Lopez. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Paul with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Count it. Paul's got 7 points.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Harris.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
And he knocks down the first one. Nance, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ennis comes in for Maledon. The Pacers also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Thompson finds Paul. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Rose with the bucket.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Thompson passes to Paul. Shot clock at 6. On the take. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Nance with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Charity stripe shot. It doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Rose against Thompson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul with a steal. Lopez against Butler. Paul passes to Thompson. And here's Paul. Nance the screen. Jackson against Paul. Shoots over Jackson. Paul with another miss. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Inside. And there's Jackson on the assist from Rose. Jackson's got 8 points.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Nance finds Paul, and he drives in over Gilgeous-Alexander, and Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Rose against Thompson. Jackson outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. It's Ennis on the wing. Outside Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. Paul against Rose. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by Butler.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul passes to Nance. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Reddish. Well, the Pacers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, B.A. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
And the Lakers with some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Wiggins comes in for Thompson. And Rubio is subbed in for Chris Paul. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Indiana. Drew Holiday comes in for Rose.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
Without question. And you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
And a big-time jam right there.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ennis. Lopez with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rubio. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Wiggins outside. The three from Valanciunas. It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for Los Angeles, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Was there a specific team that brought the best out of you, Kenny?
Well,
And now turning our attention to this game. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Chris Paul, Tobias Harris out there with Butler. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Holiday with the ball, guarded by Valanciunas. Holiday passes to Lopez. Stolen by Valanciunas. Butler into the lane. Pass to Paul. Now here's Valanciunas. Covered by Lopez. Harris. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Lose track of Valanciunas, he'll sneak right in there and punish you with the putback dunk.
Jackson against Harris. Jackson, the pass to Porter. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Porter's got 7.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Outside Paul. There's the triple. Pacers with a rebound. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Lopez finds Porter. Jackson against Harris. Jackson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Butler. Pass to Paul. Now Valanciunas, defended by Jackson. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lopez. And he gets that one.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
Pass to Harris. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Holiday. Valanciunas with a screen on Porter. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Jackson, the screen. Tries a 10-footer. Nice D from Thompson.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pass to Lopez. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Paul. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Count the basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Jackson. Over Harris. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson against Holiday. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. No luck on that one. Paul with some nice D. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Harris, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul finds Harris. Back to Paul. Pass to Butler. And that's going to be a travel. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. The Lakers, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Well, the Pacers shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Lopez passes to Jackson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
And he's going for the lob. And Harris throws it down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Maladone's checked in for Paul. Gafford, he's checked in for Indiana. Williams comes in for Jackson. Back to Holiday. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Count that one. Butler's got 5.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Porter. Holiday against Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Wiggins, he's checked in for Butler. And Rubio is subbed in for Maladon. Outside Porter. Here's Gafford. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rubio. Pass to Thompson from deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Rubio. Banked it in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 20.
I love how Rubio controls the pace, able to shift gears in an instant.
Holiday against Thompson. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. With the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Harris misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Porter. Now Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Wiggins. Right side, Williams. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Thompson passes to Rubio. Pass to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers with a rebound. Thompson outside. Outside Rubio. And here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Gafford. Thompson with it. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Valanciunas. Indiana again missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Back to Wiggins. Here's the 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Thompson against Holiday. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 30. Clock at 6. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Thompson. Over Holiday. And there's another one for the Lakers. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
And here's Porter outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Holiday against Thompson. Pass to Rubio. Here's Valanciunas. That one's wide left. Indiana's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Rubio. Cash money from 16 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game. Thompson outside. To the inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Ennis, he's checked in for the Lakers. The free throw drops for Harris.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. the shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Back to Rose. Gafford with a screen on Rubio. On the attack, Rose. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Ennis. Here's Rubio. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Wiggins for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Harris up top. Valanciunas with a screen on Williams. Here's Harris. He's off on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pacers, Drew Holiday out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Wiggins. That one a little long. Well, the Pacers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Rose, the pass to Gafford. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
You know, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking. Getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get into your opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym. And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
And Gafford with the block. Inside, here's Williams. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Gafford finds Rose. Outside Holiday. Gafford with a screen on Thompson. Knocked loose. Nance with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Rose against Paul. Rose, the pass to Holiday. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
Paul against Rose. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Pass to Thompson. Paul against Rose. Up top, Paul. Back to Thompson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Okay, looking like his dad Michael on that play. Klay Thompson taking it to the defense.
Rose against Paul. Gafford with a screen on Paul. Here's Rose. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Thompson passes to Paul. Over Rose. Offensive rebound. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. And Rose, the bucket on the assist from Williams.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derek shows his effectiveness off the ball.
Thompson outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thompson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Paul against Rose. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Gafford with a screen on Paul. Rose, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Williams. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Porter gets the bucket.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Holiday against Thompson. Outside Paul. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Right at the free throw line. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday against Thompson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Paul passes to Thompson. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Left side, Porter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jackson. Paul with a steal. Here's Wiggins. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Tobias Harris checked in for Wiggins. Indiana on D. They trail by 16. Here's Paul. And counted from 12 feet. Paul's got 19.
You can see just how polished a shooter Chris Paul is. His form could not be any better.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Paul drives in. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Indiana has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Paul. The 3. Drills it from deep. Paul's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Chris Paul is so skilled at scoring, getting it done right now.
Harris against Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Butler. Going inside. And the basket is good. And the Lakers lead by 21.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Holiday finds Lopez. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And here's Porter outside. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Butler against Porter. The shot by Butler, no good. Indiana has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Thompson against Holiday. Valanciunas passes to Paul. Now here's Harris. Down low. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Holiday against Thompson. Outside Holiday. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Kicks it out to Jackson to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Thompson draws the double to the middle. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.
He's been relentlessly attacking the glass. The level of energy and the toughness that he's displayed, boxing out the other guys, getting physical. Oh, just domination.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Thompson outside. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Thompson. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Jaren has size and the ability to finish with either hand. He can take defenders head on.
Paul finds Harris. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jonas Valanciunas.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Shoots a fadeaway. No good, off the front rim. Got a piece of it. Second chance shot. And the bucket's good from Porter in deep.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Butler. Back to Paul. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul can't get it to go.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Thompson passes to Valanciunas. Back to Thompson. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Make sure to get home safely.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.